Goofiest religion on earth. Yo, chat, I know I'm laying down here, but hey, I gotta try new things. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, what if I try new things? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to do this, bro. But I had to do this in the whole entire video.
As of me recording this video in 2026, the world's population is 8.3 billion. And out of that number, over 50% of the population follows an Abrahamic religion, being either Christianity, Islam, or Judaism. Of course, as we all know, these groups have gotten along perfectly fine throughout history, and nothing bad has ever happened between them, and there's nothing in modern times you can point out to prove this.
Yeah.
Hopefully that passes the YouTube demonetization test. After that, you have other big ones like Hinduism.
Oh yeah, I was like, yo, Tommy, why are you making this? Yo, I know people are gonna be offended talking about leave my religion alone. Hey, the biggest religion in this world, Islam, you know what I'm saying? Christian and Judaism, you know what I'm saying? And I'm Muslim, bro. I am Muslim, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so did I get offended by what Tommy says, you know what I'm saying? Goofing around.
And Buddhism and tribe religions. Usually not causing too much ruckus like the countries that follow Abrahamic religions. And yes, I say that as a Christian. It's just facts, alright? But the one quote-unquote religion that everyone comes together to make fun of and has been getting trolled since its dawn is Scientology. And I just have to say before getting into this topic, I, Tommy NFG, am not... I love my life and live a great life. I would never take my own life in a million years. The only way would be if I got spoiled on the One Piece ending. Funniest thing about Scientology is it has nothing to do with science. Guess they just named it because it had a ring to it. The cross also has nothing to do with it. It's not associated with Christianity. Scientology was created in the early 1950s and the first church was opened in December 1953. It was created by a man named L. Ron Hubbard, who, as you've probably heard by now, was a science fiction writer before founding Scientology. Totally nothing suspicious on that. I think we just ignore that little detail for now. It's mainly focused on weeding out the bad things in your mind by, and I'm not joking, the way you do this is you sit down with their own custom meter tool, and a counselor they hire makes you hold electrodes to the meter, which they say measures your stress, and they ask you to recall your traumatic life events until you reach a state of relief.
Are we serious? What is this? This is no Back to the Future movie. You're telling me you're gonna scan my brain to find a stress? Like, bro, I never even thought about that, bro. I always see that in movies. I never thought that would be real, bro. Like, let's live life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let's live life. What is wrong with that, bro? Come on, man. Like, bro, you might be having stress. Let me play this here. I'm uncomfortable doing this, bro, okay? I'm doing this for experiment to see if the algorithm will to see if I'm gonna go on the algorithm.
Problem is clear now. They just haven't heard of looks maxing. They just need a quick lesson from clavicular on how to bring their cortisol levels down.
Oh, she said pizza? Pizza? What she...
What?
Every fucking time there's...
Apparently, ex-members say it acts like a lie detector and is used for their interrogations. If you're telling me Scientology made a better lie detector than the actual they use in law enforcement, no wonder people are scared of them. How did they get the engineers to make this? Their main belief is in a god named Xenu who killed billions of people on Earth 75 million years ago. And because of that, all of those little spirits slash souls attached to humans that cause us all our mental suffering and is why humanity is so terrible now. I will say, after learning this, I can understand why this made a core religion. This would be a horrible TV show or movie. To end up on IMDb with a 1 star. Every year, Scientology becomes more and more irrelevant with everyone making fun of it. So the only thing keeping it running still is a generation at this point. I don't think I even have to point out. You can all assume who it is. Boomers are their main demographic and core followers. They still manage to recruit younger people just at a way less scale. The other thing is all of the celebrities in it who really are the only reason.
I heard he's in it. His name is Tom Cruise, right? Impossible. I didn't even know Scientology until Tommy said it. So basically they do that, you know, try to... That's crazy, bro, okay?
And they still get mainstream attention. Tom Cruise might as well be the CEO of it the way he bring attention to Scientology. When you have one of the biggest actors preaching your religion, people are gonna talk about it. Scientology is facing one big problem though. The way they operated and how they were able to get away with so much was by silencing critics by any means and being intimidating to anyone who tried to be a whistleblower. They actually were kind of good at doing it too. Fun fact, Scientology in the 1970s managed to infiltrate the government with spies working in government offices. It's funny that out of all other countries that try their best to have spies in the US and try to steal hidden info in the American government, that an organization who believes we're all floating spiritual sperms just attached to random bodies managed to do it. People say they still try to intimidate and have teams who look for any type of criticism. Maybe that worked more in the past when less people were on social media. I feel the internet is so big and they get so much hate, it'd be damn near impossible to get everyone. If they send some unmarked vans in front of my place, I'll let y'all know though. Recently though, a trend emerged on TikTok which put them back in the spotlight, which is people going to different Scientology buildings and running through them like subway surfers trying to get the best record. If they had any
wait. Is this religion like how do you convert? Okay, do you convert in a way we need to know the truth, like lie detecting test? Nah, bro.
Or this trend threw that all in the trash.
Yo, I don't know what's going on here. Scientology speedrun uncut version.
For example, on this one TikTok, this woman explains how she lost her 15-year-old cousin to them.
My
who
cousin
they made
before
sign
Scientology.
a billion-year contract to them. Yes, you heard that right.
A billion-year contract.
It would probably take your whole lifespan trying to count how many generations of people that is in the family. Apparently, it's just a symbolic contract, and courts don't hold it up because
Yo, what's happened after Scientology
And
stuff?
if you sign it, you're required to work 100+ hour weeks where you get an allowance of $50. This shit is just modern slavery with a logo behind it. They don't care if it's their family they have to betray. The niece of the current leader of Scientology right now explained how they pretty much tried to hold her hostage and prevent her from leaving.
My name is Jenna Miscavige. My uncle's the leader of Scientology, and I escaped when I was 22. When I finally decided to leave Scientology, they tried to get to me in the last way they knew that they could, by keeping my husband at the time and convincing him to stay. I was ready to leave, and Scientology ordered me to sign a document saying I would never speak ill about Scientology or else I would pay them millions of dollars. I refused. They said if I didn't get an interrogation on their e-meter, which involved them holding me in a room, videotaping me, asking me invasive questions, and attempting to get blackmail information.
Yo, that is not religion, bro. That is not religion. You're telling me they blackmail her about for her to not get out? You see in Islam, okay, if they could, bro, even in Islam, bro, okay, if people want to get out, yes, they could get out freely, you know, like they don't blackmail you, you know. Same thing for Christian. I don't know about you though. I don't know about Judaism, even though it's in the 3 categories. Nah, bro, this ain't religion, bro. This is...
They would never let me talk to my friends again.
I know there's gonna be a couple of brain dead idiots saying, But Tommy, how about all the other religions who try to do this stuff? Yeah, no shit. It's not good when anyone does it. Just talking about the Abrahamic religions.
Okay, look. Why did I say okay, look? You are watching the video. Okay, let's say you are Christianity, right, or Islam, and then you try to leave the religion, of course, by your choice, of course. But then someone say, nah, you're not gonna leave. I'm gonna blackmail you. It's not the religion, it's the person. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Majority of people, such as me, of course, that's everyone. Like, bro, people are so ignorant, bro. If someone wanna do something, just let them do it. But of course, you can warn them this, and that. You know, if you do that. If they wanna take it, fine. You know, they take it and they change. And you cannot change people, bro. If you're saying, oh, if you don't leave Scientology, I'm gonna blackmail you. You think they're gonna stay there forever? Nah, bro. You lost, bro. Okay. What am I gonna say? You lost a customer. Like, bro, this ain't Walgreens.
I don't think you would walk into most churches or mosques or synagogues and have the leaders there saying you have to drop thousands before being let in. The speed runs have been happening so much, people have been building a map of the Scientology building. Specifically, a lot of these are happening in the LA Scientology building. They like to put the buildings in popular areas, by the way, to trick people who have no idea what it is and try and get them to join. And every day, like it's a war in the Middle East or something, a part of it gets mapped out even more. First, they only had the first floor. Then someone did the basement, so they added it. And now people are getting different maps for ones in different states and across the world. They got one in Salt Lake City, Utah, so there's probably a speedrun coming soon there. I feel like if anyone was to do it in Utah, it would be Mormons. They don't play about Joseph Smith over there. I wouldn't be surprised if this manages to go worldwide. They do have multiple HQs around different parts of the world. Because so many people film vids trolling the Scientology LA place, one of the girls has become popular herself named Shannon. To the point where people take pics with her like she's a celebrity. She does not play about defending the Scientology building. To her, if Scientology goes down, she might as well go down with them. People also stop by the building because...
What happened? Why?
They think she's fine. Y'all such gooners that you would join a cult just to have the...
Yo, what is wrong with you, bro, as a man? You go in there just because she's fine? Are you kidding me? How did I say it? There's plenty of fish in the sea. Nah, bro. Like, control yourself, bro.
Chance to talk to someone. People be making whole ass edits of Scientology workers they think are sexy.
Don't tell me it's an edit. Yo, don't get fooled by these faces, bro. They might look cute and everything, but like, you never know what they do, bro. Like, I swear to God, you never know what they do. Hey, look at me, bro, okay? I might look chopped, but like, you don't know what I do. I'm gonna be honest. What am I yapping about, bro? But who made this edit?
As much as we can make fun of them, they do know what reels people in. They 100% pick the most conventionally attractive people to recruit. They've started to up their social media presence mainly on TikTok to try and get right with the kids. There's this one account named Scientology Minnesota, which is purely a propaganda account. And of course they had to get the most Chad looks-maxing guy to make the TikToks.
Hey, is that the Church of Scientology?
Yeah, come inside.
Does Scientology believe in God?
Yeah.
Does Scientology make you sign a billion-year pledge?
No.
Yo, that's a very interesting question. Do they believe in God? Like, which God do they believe in? Because, you know, I know people have a lot of gods, you know what I'm saying? Like, which one do they believe? I don't know. Yo, I heard that religion before, but, like, I don't know, like, what do they do, though? Only from this video, you know what I'm saying?
Past lives?
Big time.
Do you have to wear that uniform to be a Scientologist?
Only if you want to.
Crazy thing is, people be falling for it. Yeah, he would get me into Scientology.
Oh
Sign
my
me up.
God,
I want
bro.
him to teach me everything.
Yo, stop.
Down, man.
Yo, I know it's all of you women. Yo, all of you women, stop it, bro. Okay? Yeah, bro, these must be like 30 to 40-year-old women, bro. Like, calm down, okay? You want to sign yourself to Scientology, bro? You are down bad, bro.
Guys, this is a cult, remember? I know for a fact some of the Scientology members be looking in the comment sections and like the glaze. Some of them have whole ass lives outside of the building. I'm surprised they don't read more comment sections and decide to leave. Anyways, that's gonna be it. I'll let y'all know if they capture me and try to interrogate me. Hopefully not. Follow me on Twitter.
Yeah, bro. Same thing for me. I'm gonna let you know if they capture me or not. Yes, sir. Shout out to Tommy NFG, though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tommy NFG, you gotta be alright, okay? And I'm gonna be alright. Okay, respect to everyone, bro, okay? I'm not the type of person who's like, oh, this person is bad, this person is bad. Okay, I believe everyone is good, you know? But it's like, everybody has the intention, like, to do bad things. To do, like, the stupidest thing in the world, you know? But again, you know, I'm not disrespecting, you know? I'm just yapping. Yo, I feel so uncomfortable like this, bro, okay? I don't even drink water, bro. I'm gonna say, like, for regular people, it's not just religion, okay? If someone wanna do something, okay, you can tell them this and that, but, like, you cannot change them, bro. If they want to do something, bro, just let them do it, okay? But of course you can tell them this and that, feedbacks and everything. Okay, for you people who are religious out there, you know what I'm saying? If people want to leave their religion, even though it's true, you know, it's their choice, you know? God created them, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. And of course, before they leave, like, give them feedback, like, why you shouldn't do this, why, like, what's happened, did people say this, did people say that, you know, what makes you, like, change? And yeah, you know, if they don't listen, then let them, you know what I'm saying? Like, they are God's creation, you know? You cannot change people, they change only themselves. Yo, chat, I'm speaking facts, bro. Y'all gotta subscribe. To YouTube, for watching this, please subscribe, okay? I really appreciate it. Thank you.